Hello and welcome. We're just having a great day today. So today we're continuing on with our playthrough of Tainted Grail. We are in the third act and finally finishing as much of the exploration as we can do, it seems. Spoilers, we didn't quite get the full map of Act 3 explored. It looks like part of it is blocked off, or at least I couldn't find a path to it. I'm assuming as we get into some of these faction quests, we'll open up that area. But at any rate, we are working on the clan quest to get everybody to show up at the moot. I know this is probably skippable, it seems like, by dialogue. It looks like we can just go through the last dungeon without having the moot, but we're going to go through the story as intended. We'll do all this. And side note, I do play a second character behind this one. So I just got to Act 2 and I found a spot I didn't remember. I might have missed one of the sealed doors in Act 2. I'm going to go back and check it. I don't remember going back to it with my main playthrough. So I don't know what's in it, obviously, because my other character hasn't finished Act 2, so she doesn't have the shield, so she can't get into it. So I'm gonna have to go on my main character, go and see if I have been to that door or not. I don't remember doing it, so I don't think I have. I think I might completely miss this door and just stumbled across it on my other character, which means there's actually 5 doors in Act 2, one of which you can't open until the end of the game because it requires the crown. But there's still 4 other doors there that require the shield, which is twice as much as what I've seen in Act 1 and 2. But at any rate, without further ado, we're gonna go and start booting up the game. As I do so, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day today. I just realized I don't have my tracker up, so give me a second on that. There we go, there it is. That way I can actually see my chat. Might be important. And I'll go and start booting the game. Hopefully you're having a good day today. It's been a weird, humid, muggy, hot week here. With all the rain we had at the beginning of the week, it's been rough. But we're back to a nice dry heat, so at least there's that. Is this gonna start? Let me force close this real quick. I did this yesterday too. I had to like force close the game because it wouldn't actually boot and then start it again. Go figure. Tech issues. Always. Always and forever. There we go. Okay. Well, for now, that seems to be the fix. Open it, force close it, open it again. No problems. Guess we'll see what happens. I still find it funny. There's like the little burned edges. I wonder if that was intentional, so it wouldn't be like a solid black screen or what. That was weird. I feel like it flickered my character's screen for like a split second. Was that me, or was that like an inventory screen that like popped in? I'm gonna have to like go back on this video and slow it down and see if I can catch that frame. Cause if that, I mean, it could have just been a blank character frame, but if it was my character frame from my playthrough, that's something like more interesting in my opinion. Like if it's just a blank character frame, then it's like, oh, they must have that running in the background, prepping for like the game. They just, you know, this is how it's coded. But if it's like pulling a saved file specifically before you load a saved file, something else is going on there. Unless it pre-preps like the last save for like a quicker load in if you want to play your like last save. I don't know, that's weird. I don't know why that interests me so much, but we'll have to go back and like slow that down and see if I can catch if that's just a blank inventory. If that even was an inventory, because it looked like the inventory screen. And if it was an inventory screen, like if it was blank, if it was my character, if it's like some test character maybe that somehow didn't get removed with the release of the game, like there's a whole slew of things that it could be, if it even was what I saw. It didn't look like my background for my desktop, but I guess it maybe could have been. Sometimes you see what you want to see. Not that I was wanting to see my character sheet, but you know what I mean. Alright, we are going to fast travel back to Act 2 real quick, because I am curious if I ever actually opened this door. So I do have the cave listed, but I don't remember going back to this one's the problem. Maybe I did. I'm gonna check it just in case. I want to go back and make sure. I don't know which one's closer. Maybe this one? Because when I went by it on my second character, I was like, I don't remember this. And I couldn't open it to see what was in it. Because I definitely remember the ones I went into, which was the house mansion from Merlin's Apprentice. There was the two, I don't remember which knights they were, but the two knights that were in the one. There was the Jester Knight. And then the one I couldn't open, which is, you know, the ones I know of. So, if anything, this gate must be the two knights. I don't remember where that gate was off the top of my head, but it was somewhere around here. If I'm being honest, I feel like that gate was somewhere more over here and not way over here, but I could be wrong. I could be horribly wrong. Like I said, I'm gonna check it real quick. One way or another, we're gonna have our answer. But yeah, my secondary character, I did move away from being a two-handed heavy armor, because essentially this build is slowly becoming that build, right? I'm slowly going into like, oh, increasing my armor to increase my damage, which was the whole build premise on that character. How did I get back there? I'm trying to remember how I got back in that area. Was it just climbing or was... Oh! Okay, I need to go... You go back from the back end. This is if you fall back down. Shit, I went the slow way. Oh! I don't think I have been in it. I know... Yeah, okay, never mind. I know I haven't been in it because I couldn't figure out how to actually get up into it. It's just easier to go the other way around. I know what I'm looking at now. My other character can jump higher. I couldn't make the jump on this character. Crap. So, there's an annoying kind of stat in this game. I feel like it's one of the most ridiculous stats in this game because there's no stamina for moving around out of combat, right? Out of combat, you have infinite stamina. You can run, you can jump, there's nothing stopping you. So as far as like exploration, you have infinite stamina. What makes that weird is that there's a stat bar for jumping that increases your jump height. Which means if you just sit in a spot out of combat and just infinitely jump, you will gain levels and character levels, but gain levels in that stat. Which is just weird why it would be a thing when you're not constantly burning stamina. Like, that seems like a mechanic for, you know, stuff where you do. But, long story short, to get some early levels, I just, you know, had a tapper, tapped jump, walked away for the day, went and cleaned the house, cooked food, ate, came back to it. Acrobatics is maxed out. I got some free XP, some levels, what have you. But I can jump higher. And I could jump up that thing. And I wasn't thinking about it because I could never get on it. Should be up here. And I know like the first time I came here, I couldn't get up to it. My jump is higher than when I first came here, so it should be fine now. Oh no, it's right here. That's what I'm thinking of. Sorry. There's a... I must be...
I've had work.
I found the back end. That's what it was. I think this exits down the spot out. Sorry, I'll show you the spot I was talking about. I can't see it. Oh, there's still an archer. There's a little ledge back there I can't jump up to, but my other character can. I forgot that I passed the door up here. But I'm pretty sure it's the back exit for this place. Grab. I will grab the Grail. I forgot that I walked past the door here, though. I was like, I don't remember having an issue getting up to the door, but I was misremembering what all I had done when I played. Okay. Alright, so I have not opened this door. So this is some training grounds. Yeah, if you want some easy levels and making your exploration a little bit easier and obviously backdooring some oh, that's the fucking pursuer. Fuck. Interesting. I wasn't expecting to see him in a dungeon. But if you want some easy levels and obviously making your exploration a lot easier, go into a fucking corner in town. Just tappy tap. Set up a tapper, set up something automated on your computer to like rises isn't the right word, but automates that process. And just jump away and then come back to max athletics and then some extra XP because of doing that. Yeah, you're 100% the pursuer. Fuck. I have not been able to kill this guy out in the wild. Hopefully... Oh, good, it's a weaker version. The Pursuer has like a living shit ton of HP. This guy is way weaker. Okay, that guy had so much less health. So much less? So much less makes sense, right? 1,000 times easier than the Pursuer, who I have not been able to kill yet. Do we want to touch that or look around? Is that a teleport? That feels like a teleport. Okay, that's the back door. Alright. Which doesn't really make sense. This is a straightaway. Should be going straight back into the mountain. I guess we can theorize that maybe there's a little, like, corridor we don't actually see. Fragment memory of a beloved child. Gather memory shard. Okay. Don't know what that's about. If it's Ford Dweller and they're talking about a beloved child, oh! Huh. This is the guy that talked about a beloved child before. I was gonna say, I know that Threads of Fate guy referred to him as like the beloved child, the prince of their kind, that loved humanity too much and became human.
We meet again, Lost Prince. I was mistaken about our previous encounter. I erred in thinking I had unraveled what the Pale Lady had planned for the both of us. But I should have known better than to presume or anticipate the moves of someone as shrewd as her. I am tired, Prince. I am so terribly tired. I feel burned out. Never imagined that such a moment could come.
That's how everybody gets working a job, man.
What a truly sorrowful thing. To accept that all things must finally fade.
What did you presume wrong?
You meeting me. As I mentioned upon your first visit, I thought it was just a coincidence.
Ah, it was planned.
A fortunate weave of various events that, under a different alignment of stars and smaller choices, would never have come to pass. However, it turns out that I was meant to fulfill a specific role, and it was not to weave new life as I once believed. To weave bridges between you and her despair. Bridges that would allow you to gather the memory shards. She used me. Yet I cannot even bring myself to be angry with her. I see now that she seeks to restore the bonds that once were.
Okay.
The pain of a mother who has lost her child, it is difficult to comprehend. For centuries, we never had to face loss. And then only by gazing upon you
hold on.
we had to deal with the idea of...
Is the Ford dweller that lost her child at the church? Like the decrepit church dungeon?
Horrible and terrifying thing.
Is that the mother he's referring to? Because she lost her child and that's why she ended up there being like worshipped as a god by all the priestesses. Is that like Arthur's true soul's mother? That's crazy. Is that where like this story's going?
Her desire was to bring her son back. I understand that, but can't really empathize with it. And anger? I'm not sure. I don't want the weirdness. I don't want to weave.
I don't want to feel. I feel that.
She hopes that by restoring her son's memory, she will finally bring him back. Yet she does not realize how daunting and impossible this challenge truly is. But those driven by despair rarely measure their actions with reason. Places like this one, or the one where we met before, were chosen by the Pale Lady for a reason. On their own, they're nothing more than aberration. To bridge your reality and ours, someone had to weave the passages. In both instances, I believed all my efforts were aimed at weaving a new Fordweller, but the truth was far from that. The Archspire was a bridge to the place where her son was born. In that cave, I wove the prints from the threads of the weirdness granted to me by the Pale Lady. They were resonating with great desire. It seems the place we stand in now was marked as the place where I had to create the next passage. Since we lost the war against your kind, we retreated to Tuathan. All the while, the weirdness has continued to change. For centuries, places like this seemed lifeless, stripped of their potential. I did not dare to peer beyond my lost prince. I feel that what lies ahead is bound to a profoundly intimate and ineffably personal aspect of the Pale Lady. It is between you and her. Prince, it is time to go. Leave me behind. Hopefully that will grant me freedom. Farewell.
Well, I know I found another cave with your name on it, so I am pretty sure we're going to meet one more time. Well, this is considerably creepy. Didn't realize I was going to be coming here.
There's no greater joy than watching how a son, born of desire, grows. There's no greater despair than watching how a son, born of one's own thought, perishes.
This is just a lake of blood.
And now you stand here, hidden deep within. And even I cannot fathom what my heart feels. Still torn, for you are not wholly him, my son, my prince of Tuathan. Yet there is a flicker of joy within me, for you carry the soul of an Arthur, whose life was chosen for my son. This means the fragments of memory I gathered and kept safe may be saved. I want my son back. You walk your own path, yet you will be faced with choices. I hope that, among them, you will find a way to bring my son back. However, I cannot impose my will upon you. It took me a long time to understand that not everything should be demanded by force. I believe so. And you? You are already working tirelessly toward this, since my son's fate became entwined with that of Arthur, the King of Mortals. It is necessary to reconstruct the soul of the ruler whose essence you carry within your heart. You will also need the fragments of my son's memory. The ones I so carefully concealed for you to find. Beyond that, the Weaver may possess something helpful. His life-giving spindle. It may prove invaluable when the final trial comes. He is no longer bound by the places I created for him, where he could work in peace. I have a feeling he may have returned to his workshop, deep within the forlorn swords. The heart, bleeding and plagued. A fragment of me, of my despair, accidentally brought into existence upon the homelands. My tears seeped into your soil, birthing a terror that became inseparably bound to your kind. The Spectre, the Red Death.
Oh, interesting. She inadvertently caused the Red Death. Okay, so I guess we found the source of the plague.
Unintentionally. I could not have foreseen what such an entanglement of our realities would bring. I could not have known the depths of pain wrought by the loss of a beloved child. When it started to spread, I couldn't find a way to stop it. I am so terribly sorry. Arthur believed that abandoning the homelands would stop the plague. The Red Church committed truly horrific acts in their desperate attempt to halt the blight. Yet, no matter what you humans do, the plague will always return, and so you will drown in my tears.
Yes, this. Okay, so it is the same person.
Yes, although that was a horribly distorted part of me, living as if it were another life.
Okay, so it was connected.
Now I feel
Okay.
more whole. The emptiness is sharper. One aspect of the potential of the weirdness is that it can serve as a tool. For that, I needed a craftsman. Every Fore-dweller could manipulate the weirdness to some degree. He could harness that potential for something far, far greater. My skills lay elsewhere, to see a different world. A world without the weirdness. A single living organism, yet full of individuality at the same time. I feel that sometimes you do not realize just how extraordinary your land truly was. It is a tale about the prince of the Fore-dwellers, who unexpectedly became the king of humankind. Arthur. We are connected. In the homelands, he heard my call from beyond the mists. I met him during his journey. I gifted him with the sword. He is someone very dear to me. Someone I lost decades ago.
Interesting. You reincarnated into Arthur, essentially. And she led him here, which started a war against her kind.
Oh, the Weaver. I remember the spark of joy that lit up his pale face when he saw what emerged from the threads of weirdness I gifted him. A living being, brimming with such boundless potential. He always had a fondness for my child. In the homelands, I saw a powerful thing that we Fore-dwellers lacked. It was love. We lived in a world where everything was potent and possible. Our emotional structure was much less complicated than yours. Yes, I am fully aware that my will to bring Arthur to the shores of Avalon brought war and ruin upon my own kin. What would you have me say? There are no proper words for this. I will simply fall silent. Draw your own conclusions. As you already know, we found a way to gaze upon the homelands. My son was fascinated by humans. When one has to deal with entropy and decay, everything suddenly gains far greater significance, doesn't it? He must have desired to live the life of a human. Perhaps it is one of the most powerful manifestations ever achieved by a Fore-dweller. Are you sure? If you have anything to ask, ask now. This may be our last meeting before the end of things.
Or the end of things, huh? I think I asked everything I could. Yeah, I
Are you
did.
sure? This may...
Hey, Luke, how you doing today?
So, it is done.
Oh, Bleeding Heart of the
I am
Plague.
glad
Reach the
my
Bleeding
heart could host you. I hope you will succeed in reaching the goal you pursue. You leave this place with another shard. Use the memory of my son wisely. Farewell.
Okay. We actually already know where the Ford dweller. Well, yeah, he is a Ford dweller, but the Weaver, so I meant to say. The Ford dweller known as the Weaver. We know where he's at. I just don't have the means to get into his area yet. Doing good. I am doing good myself. Okay, so this didn't pop out here. How in the fuck? I wonder if I have enough, jumpy abilities to get up to that other ledge. Do I have the jumpy abilities? I probably don't. Not been training my workout enough. I'm talking about this little ledge right here. On my other character, I could jump up on that. Ow. Grab. But my athletics is not maxed out on this character yet, so I may not be able to. Oh, I did level though. Where is my athletics is what I'm curious about. $77. Close. Definitely close. Oh shit. That's higher than I could get before. I'm not gonna make this other jump. There's no way. Jump's not that good. Yeah. Oh well. It's kind of what I said last time I was here on this character, was just, oh well. Wasn't meant to be for this character. Holy crap, that's a long oh, my rapier? Yeah. Yeah, my super long rapier that goes into the ground that I'm standing on. Like, it legitimately is going, like, if this is the plane that is ground, it is going into it. Yeah, it's my super long pokey stick. It's great for poking. Alright, let's head back to Act 3 and continue with our tasks of trying to get the clans together for a moot. As we have only started one of the 4 clans, we have a long ways to go as far as that is concerned. Get to. Hello, Mr. Bear. I did see something that I don't think I can... I know I can't pull off. I would have to respec for it, but there's an achievement for beating a bear bare-handed. But there is actually an armed tree. Which I'm sure you would need. The ultimate assassin weapon, Ely can... Are you talking about fists or my super long rapier? Because I'm not an assassin. I do not utilize stealth. I am just a duelist. I run in and I stab you a lot and you die. I'm making no claims that I'm a stealthy boy. But if you're saying fists are... I know you're not because you just said the long rapier. But I mean, fists kind of are the ultimate assassin weapon, right? Like... They're concealed in plain sight. These are my weapons. Like, anyhow. All right. So we need to go here to take care of 3 shrines out in this area. I kind of need to go back to Acts 1 and 2 to take care of the Stagfather shrines that are out there as well. I've kind of bypassed them. They're really just, I think they're just crafting materials. But it looks like there's an achievement associated with them as well. I think that's where all these little markers go to, is to a... Oh, it goes to the bone towers. Okay, never mind. But, that said, I do need to go back and find all those stag shrines again. Oh. Look here, Mr. Ice Golem. Alright, so we're gonna have to kill 3 ice golems? That shouldn't be that bad. There's athletics up a little bit more. Unless it's agility is the one for jumping. I think there's actually 2. I think athletics is purely running. I'm starting to think there might have been another one that was... Whoops, that's not. Okay, so it is the agility one. Never mind. I clicked on dexterity and it seemed wrong. Yeah. Okay, so sorry. Agility is what I'm talking about. So that's way lower than 100, which is my other characters. It's not even 50. It's been 45 minutes yesterday getting all the guns and characters set up for Battlefield. End result still sucks. 45 minutes gone. Oh my god. Well, what do you mean by that? Like, were you just looking up guides on what the best weapons were? Were you, like, just doing what you thought you would enjoy using? Like, define the process there, right? Like, was it just you sitting down looking at each gun and then equipping them to what, like, things? Or did you legitimately look up, like, Reddit, help me? Blah, blah, blah. Help me, blah, blah, blah. You know, most people do. Oh, it's a bear. Yeah. Oh, shit. Fuck. I hate that, like, the first hit from a bear just knocks you down. Like, there's just... That's it. You're just knocked down. The end. I mean, it makes sense. It's a fucking bear. They're, like, what, 80% muscle? And large? Like, if a bear palms you, I'm sure you're gonna, like, go flopping on your ass. Like, it's expected. I just find it annoying. I'm allowed to be annoyed by something that makes sense. Okay. Let's kill... Alright, so there's ice, light, and then bear. Now, ice, light, and fire, maybe? Ice, light, and something. Ice, light... Blood. It's probably blood. Ice, light, and blood. That's actually storms, is what... Lightning. Unless it's all weather related. Sure again. Oh, I didn't know that was there. That's been previously looted. Alright, let's try and not run into the bear again, wherever the fuck he came from. Where the fuck did that bear come from? I keep trying to double jump, which obviously you can't in this game. I'm guessing that little other animal marker that's back there, no, it's another deer. Where did that bear come from? Anyhow, yeah, I looked at each gun and read each character ability, actually invested time into it. I might play around with the look sensitivity. Gotcha. So you did it the right way. I will say I'm really upset. Oh, there's the fucking bear. I've been trying to unlock LMGs. They're not great guns, but I just kind of enjoy playing something that you can just bullet hose heavy caliber. The newest LMG I unlocked, I don't like as much as the previous one. Oh, so it was fire. Oh, he was a straw father. Interesting. Looks like I need to set a bonfire possibly to talk to Arthur real quick. Oh, no, just level up, sorry. But let's go ahead and do that. We're already here. This should be the last one for my armor. Yes, it is. So I am going to go back. I know, I probably should start considering that since I actually found some armor I could use technically. But I do want to go back and look at this. I'm about to be at max crit. Like 100% crit. I said max, but I'm about to be at 100% crit. I don't know if it'll let you get it to 100% crit chance, but I'm very close to getting there. But no, that's not what I was meaning. There was something else I wanted to look at. No, not the kill. There's an attack speed somewhere, but it's not related to killing. I thought. I could be wrong. Thought something said that. I probably should get these. I do heavy attack more often than I thought I would. And a chance... I mean, the stamina thing's garbage, but the chance to stun might be worth it, right? But I am not seeing the thing I was thinking of, where I thought something... I might as well get that too. My weapons don't weigh much, but it is a bonus, right? I'm not seeing the thing that I thought I remembered about increasing my attack speed. Did I already get it? I thought there was a consecutive thing that gave me more attack speed. Increases damage, increases crit chance. That's not one, that's not one. Reduces stamina, increases to full restore stamina. Endurance doesn't have anything. Dexterity. Consecutive, oh, I already got it, never mind. Consecutive hits increase attack speed. That's what I thought I was looking for. I already maxed that out, so never mind, we're fine. They need more games to include Viking. Dude, right? The music in this game is actually pretty on point a lot of the time. I will... You have unconfirmed changes. You're sure? Yes, confirmed. I will say it's kind of distracting sometimes because the music will randomly have like very vocal, audible, like in your ear chanting that I think is like a monster near me or a mob or like a bandit or, you know, a priest or something. Like I keep looking, I'm like, where the fuck is this NPC? I'm like, oh, it's the music. Never mind. Like it's happened a lot where I'm like trying to look around, like, who is talking? I'm like, oh, it's the music. That said, I do really like the music. I wish it wasn't so confusing at times, with how much of like in your ear it is, but I could probably tweak that with settings, right? Lower music volume would probably help that. But anywho, when using the King Soul, you deflect oncoming projectiles. Don't really care about that. And if using the King Soul is fully charged, automatically use it when you receive lethal damage. That could probably save my life. We'll go ahead and do that. Finishers restore 4% more King Soul. I never use finishers. I'm pretty sure finishers where it says like E to execute. I think that's what they're meaning. I don't think they mean like when you kill someone. I think it's literally that like press button to perform action bonus, right? Using a King Soul, you receive. That's probably really good. I have like 3 points, so we can kind of splurge here a little bit. Create another blast of energy when the soul ends. When using the King Soul, a ward shield collects 10% of the damage dealt to you. When the King Soul's end, you gain mana shield equal to accumulated damage. We're just gonna do the other blast of energy. Confirm. Good for me. All right. I think we're not done yet. Okay, never mind. One more stop. Where'd the bear go? Where the fuck is the bear? Better stay over there, bear. So many deer. So many killable deer. I like how I came out here like, oh, this shrine. I've been wondering what the fuck this shrine was going to be for. Is there a third monster to kill? First trophy. I have everything I need. I can now go back to town. Okay, never mind. We were just collecting an item. So many deer. I guess I did kill the poacher. Now that the poacher's dead, the deer are just running rancid? Running rabid. Oh, I was gonna say the word rancid. The deer are running rancid. They're spoiling. But, no. Running rabid. Is the term there. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to go back to the priestess that's in the little area back here. And we'll get this quest going. I don't know if we're gonna have to fight the Stag Father or the avatar of the Stag Father or latent energy exploding into creature X, but I have a feeling there's gonna be some sort of fight here. An involved fight. For all I know, it might just be kill the wisp as they pour out of his body. Like, it could be that, but I do feel like there's gonna be a conflict of some sort regarding around this. There's not. I was wrong. But it is a god being held in a mortal coil, and there's gonna be backlash of some sort, right? This is a very small room to have a fight in, but I could see it.
Fate has brought you to me again.
No, you did, because you gave me a quest, and I'm here to turn it in. God,
I
fate.
knew you'd succeed. Fire and wind do not lie. There's no time left, child. The horned god is tearing Gudri's body apart, and his fury fills the air. I must begin the ritual. But I fear he may be too blinded by rage and pain to see the first trophy as anything more than bone and memory. Your path leads to the unrealm of the hunt.
Oh, we're going into the... Okay, we're going into the god's realm to fight him. Okay, so conflict, just not here. Did you say the unrealm of the hunt was beyond human reach? She did.
Oh, child, we both know you're not entirely human.
Fair.
I understand. Whatever is going through your mind right now, there is no other option. If you need to prepare, go. But remember, you're not going there to bring death to the horned god. Wound him, weaken him, then return. That's when the trophy will speak, and I will close the gate behind you. Take care.
But what if I did kill him? Interesting enough, I'm pretty sure... If we went the back way around. Is there like an anti-portal back there, or is it just the same portal? It's probably just the same portal, let's be real, but... Who knows? Maybe it's a back door to that realm. I don't know why he would talk us out of it unless he's like, oh my god, you're gonna anger the god more, don't do it. That's the only argument I can see this guy having. I mean, what if I just kill the guy? I am like a weird pseudo god thing. Why can't I do it? I know there's a big difference between god and like pseudo god thing, but you know. So you want to kill a god, aren't you afraid? The consequence says the Stagfather can be freed from the weirdness.
We need to get rid of that damn thing once and for all. I won't let my people live in fear anymore. Gudri must die. And when he does, the Stagfather will show himself. It's true. We pride ourselves on being the best hunters in the land. But if the old god failed us, we'll find ourselves a new one. I'm not worried about the Svein identity. hard not to believe in something you saw with your own eyes. And now that I've seen what he's capable of, I know. If we manage to rebuild the tribe, we'll do things differently. Besides, no one can take our skills away from us. Not on my own, of course. From what I understand, the fight has to take place in 2 realms. You'll kill the Stagfather in that realm, and my people and I will take care of whatever appears on this side. We need to break free from this curse once and for all. It won't. We know too much already. I won't lie. Your fight will be the toughest. Let me know when you're...
Interesting. We went from subduing and wounding to, what if we just straight kill him, which is what I was saying. I thought he was gonna be worried about, dude, I cannot fucking see. Is this not where I came from? Oh, there it is. It is so goddamn dark. And I have a torch and I just don't want to pull it out. But I was thinking he was gonna be like, oh, we're gonna anger the god. We can't do this. He's just like, no, we're gonna fucking kill this thing. I'm like, yes, that. If your god fails you, just kill it. Approved. Thrad approved. Yeah, wounding the thing and hoping it, like, moves on sounds like a bad plan. Killing it? That sounds like a plan.
You're here. Follow.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have a choice at some point to either stop or kill him. If he seems to be like, I was possessed by the weirdness, I can't, you know, I didn't mean to do what I did. If he seems like remorseful or wanting to turn a new leaf, like legitimately want to turn a new leaf, like, I'm dying, I'm good now. Like, no, if he's like, you have knocked my senses, you know, where they're supposed to be, this is not the way, right? We'll stop. Otherwise... Thrad, Slayer of Gods. I am falling. Okay, we're good. I just fell down a fucking tower.
By what right do you tread in my realm, blasphemer?
Ooh, blasphemer. I'm here to stop you and your tyranny. Was that him? Is he a creepy deer man? I mean, he's called the Stagfather. What else would you be? Do I run and jump this? Oh, I made it.
Who dare stand before me unbidden?
Hello, creepy deer man. Want to know why you attacked your own followers?
I heard the call. I answered it, as I have done for centuries.
That's fair. It is your nature.
The moment I stepped beyond my realm, the weirdness consumed me. The hunt that began then was unlike the hunts I behold through the eyes of my followers. I was the hunter, they the prey, and I felt in that moment as if it had always been so. Only those who summoned me were hidden from my sight.
Oh god, it's a pre-choice. So he agreed that it was the weirdness that caused it, but he is still corrupted by said weirdness. Do we try and restore the god to his former glory, or do we just tear this god down if we can? This goes back to that Queen Bee theory, right? She just wanted her servant. The servant didn't want to follow. In in a way he betrayed his people, but it wasn't really his fault. Yeah, I don't know about this one. This one can go either way. Let's see what he says to this. Because they are right. They will lose. But they're actually, though, since this happened, that tribe's always going to live in fear of this happening again. Yeah.
Vain, owe me obedience. Such is the law of nature, eternal and binding. It is they who gave me form through their faith. Without me, the Svein are no more. So tell me, will you strike down the strength of a tribe with your own hands? Or will you spare them what they are?
There we go. Okay.
Glirna. She has long been attuned to my call. I watched the world through her eyes. When I answered the summons and the weirdness took hold, our bond was severed. Glirna must have sensed it. That rage I felt, it was not my own. The moment the sacrifice was taken, I knew it had not been done by my will. If Glirna knows how to restore our connection, I accept this path. Then do what must be done, mortal.
Weaken. Alright, so we're going for weaken. He is willing to accept responsibility, and he was not in control of his actions. We just need to get him weak enough to where... Is that it? Nope, we're going to phase 2. Which is concerning as hell, because this is kind of scary. Ow. That hurt. Oh, crap. What just hit me? I must have backed up into one. Okay, so let's save our time slow for phase 2. When he summons his ads. Ah, of course we have to do all that dialogue again.
By what right do you tread in my realm, blasphemer?
Epic run and jump. Oh. Oh. That's funny. That's funny. You didn't fall. Don't worry about it. You didn't fall. You're fine. Why can't I hit him? What? Did I glitch this fight? Okay.
It shall be sacred law to summon me only in the light of day. If any follower dares to call upon me by night, my wrath shall fall upon them. To you, mortal, I grant mercy. Go now and carry my decree.
Interesting. So I destroyed the ice and light, but left fire. Fire shall forever burn. Oh, white button. I was like, a button? Not the kind of button I was thinking when I read that. I was real confused for a second. I was like, what's the button do? What does it activate? Is it really not, like... I guess the reward would have been from killing. Well, not reward, but like the bounty would have been from killing him, I'm guessing. No cool stag helm or something, I guess, unless you kill the stag. They're not even here.
The Stag Father has returned to his true form. I felt our bond rekindle. His power restored to its original untainted essence. Thank you for understanding. Yes, I hear his call within my soul. His will is our law. His wrath will fall upon those who dare summon him by night, and he will hunt them by day. For by night he shall not answer.
Nice.
We will return to our roots. We will endure. For such is our fate. The world may fall. The weirdness may consume all. And yet the swine shall remain. That is Barlam's will and decision. He tends to mortal affair. My calling is to restore faith and trust in. That is the greater mission. Walk the path of light, mortal. Follow the...
So is this guy dead? No, he's still alive. He has a green dot. Alright. Let's see if their leader understands. Hopefully I'm able to explain this properly. It wasn't your god's fault. Your god was corrupted by the weirdness because he was summoned at night. There are laws in place to prevent this now. He's good. The real people to blame are the people who summoned him, who are dead now. So I think everything is in order. Hopefully this works out right, though. We're gonna sleep until daylight. There we go. God damn it. So there is an achievement for having every clan at the moot. I'm wondering if I've like fucked up to where I'm getting that achievement to where he's like, no, we're not gonna be at the moot. You didn't do as I said. Rah. But hopefully this will be an understanding kind of thing.
You didn't kill him? Then how do you know he won't still be a threat? Bloody Glern has filled your head with all that talk. No one knows if he won't break free one day and finish what he started. We'll rebuild the village, lick our wounds, bury our dead, at least until he breaks free. I'll be chief as long as that's what the tribe wants. And risk the Stagfather breaking. If that's going to happen, I want to be here. Tell Gerfan I've got more pressing matters than his war councils. Farewell. Thanks for trying to help.
Great. Well, won't be getting the achievement, but it is what it is. We made a choice, we're sticking with it.
Glerna must be pleased.
Well, maybe I can ask her to attend then. Because he said he preferred one of her followers to do this. So I guess there's two options. Maybe her or the guy who, had the tree. Maybe one of them will take their place and represent this clan at the moot.
May the stab fall.
Oh, man. So, Sven tribe. If you want all of them to attend, you gotta kill the Stagfather. Slayer of gods. Let me talk to the apprentice real quick.
I was just listening to the wind. I should...
It is what it is. Move on. I feel like I'm gonna end up with like no tribes at the moot, but I guess we'll find out what happens. One step at a time, as it were. Now, where? Where's that bridge at? I feel like it might have been there. So I'm gonna backtrack for a second. There's a guy I need to talk to. I just can't remember where he's at. Piss off the fucking little goblin elves over there, which I did because the music changed. Maybe not. Maybe we're fine. So I'm just wanting to wrap around the far end of this. I can't remember where this guy's at. I feel like last time I looked at my quest tracker, it didn't show him. Sorry. I think this is right, though. I think I... have to go this way. Oh, we're dead. Oh, shit. Amazing. I wasn't expecting that to save me from fall death. That's awesome. Huh. Alright, good to know. Slow time will, save me from any death, it looks like. Wasn't expecting that, but whatever. Take it. This is looking right. Yeah, I think this is where we need to go. Hopefully. Hey, if I don't have to fight him, I won't. It's time consuming. There's Sleepy Frog. How you doing, Sleepy Frog? I think he was right here. Under this bridge. Or just past it. But I think we're definitely close on where I was thinking of. Unless he's moved. No, he's still there. Okay, I see his little icon. Hello.
You really found it? Good. Good. At night, when the weirdness is strongest, maybe we can pull free of each other. Thank you.
Probably have to go check on them again. Nope, quest completed. I feel like I need to go back there at night and see if it actually goes well. Damn, I wanted the... Does this guy have anything? Probably bones. Didn't even think about killing. Didn't think about looting the things I killed. Because they didn't give me a reward, right? They just said thanks and ran away. So maybe following through and checking at night, I will get a proper reward. Because I know there's a lot of times in this game where it's like, oh, the quest is finished. But then if you go talk to like the original person or someone who's involved in it, they give you the reward, but it's not tracked anymore at that point. There's been a couple of instances of that happening. I'm wondering if this is one of those where it's like, maybe the guy who's being possessed will give me a reward. Like, oh, you saved me, thank you. I think that cave was somewhere over here. Well, I don't think there's any reason to fast travel. I could be wrong. I do enjoy this music, though. Alright. We'll go in fast travel. It does save us a little bit of time, I guess. Ooh, that was bad. Alright, so it was one of these caves over here. I don't remember which one exactly. But I should be able to glean from the name of it. And then we'll sleep until night and go in. We'll see what's going on in there. I think it was a cave over there. I don't think it was this one. Cold Reach. Sorry, Cold Reach. I think that's it. I want to say it was the one that was over here. I think it's this one. Warrior's Grave. Okay, it is this one. Sleep until night.
Do we, know each other?
Oh, nope, he's not even aware.
But I'm seeing you for the first time in my life. I'm weirdly confused. I was looking for something. I think I was trying to dig something up. Something precious. But now it feels wrong.
You don't remember what happened to you?
Bits and pieces. I remember digging. I remember cold stone. And then, nothing that makes much sense. But I still feel like I owe something to this grave.
You were trying to rob it and the weirdness merged with you with the one who is laid here. Just lay an offering and try to remember this person. Nah, I'm gonna tell him the straight truth.
No, that can't be. I wouldn't. Maybe I would. Thank you. I don't understand all of it, but I think it's better this way. Thank you. I don't understand, but
Alright. Nope, I guess that was the end of it. That's a long-ass fucking handle on that axe, but... Alright, I guess that was it. Just wanted to come and check on him, but it does seem to be the end of that story. So now we will sleep until day. Actually, I might go ahead and just upgrade this fire. I think I have some things to identify. I do. Okay. Why so many poison night stuff? And we are going to fast travel. Yeah, fast travel. And we're gonna go to this town. This town. Hello.
The only way forward is down. And trust me, you won't like the landing. And you've got the seal. Fine. Go on then. Just try not to piss him or anyone off.
Madmen. The Berserker tribe. Hi.
You don't belong here. Mother speaks and I listen. She says you must be tested.
Yeah, why does she want us to fight?
Mother is everything. Strength, purpose, the voice that guides us. And you're the trial she set before me.
Alright. Unfortunately for you, I'm a berserker. More berserker than you. Can't loot? Was this because it was nighttime? Should I not have come here in the nighttime? Hey, one of your guys attacked me.
Watch out.
Okay, good talk. We're gonna sleep until daylight real quick, just to make sure that wasn't, you know, because of the weirdness. Damn it, I was really hoping there was gonna be a crafting table here. This looks like the spot that would have a crafting table. Oh, cheers. I thought I said blacksmith table for a second. No. Hello, sir.
Off with you, stranger. I don't want to talk. I feel...
Okay.
I saw an outsider. I figure you must have lost your way to end up here. But you... not right in the head, are you? Can I help you? Speaking so politely to a Vulcar. And to answer your question, no. You won't leave me be, will you? I'm mourning a loss. My blade. Shattered into pieces. I shattered it.
Oh.
I realized I couldn't keep going like this. It had all gone too far, far beyond what I could handle. The sword, it needed proof of loyalty, and since blood binds best, it demanded blood. Until, one day, the blood of others wasn't enough anymore.
Interesting.
It went dull. Dull as an ulcer. Sometimes, if I went too long without tasting my blood, I'd have to fight with that blunt blade. Felt like punishment for letting it starve. Aye, so what? It's clear you've not spent much time with the Vulkars. Oh, what, you want them? Fine, take them. I'm not reforging it into a new blade. I need to come to terms with the loss, but if you can forge something from it, I'll commend you. No. That'll be your work, your blade. I'll rid myself of what's caused me so much sorrow. Just remember, if it starts whispering to you, there's only one way to deal with it. You'll definitely need Weirdstone.
All right.
It's rare enough to see other people in the forlorn sword, but
If I can make it into a dagger,
that's
that would
another
be
story.
premium.
Most don't. Or they simply decide...
Like, if it's a dagger that
that
does damage to me and do extra damage to my enemies, fuck yeah, I'll take that. I do so much healing on hit that it might zero out.
Us, they can shove it. That's not it, stranger. Listen closely. Some say Matthias has abandoned us. Me? Well, that doesn't matter. What matters is Volker. A man can be broken by the silence when his gods don't answer. But if he stays loyal to his tribe, deep down in his heart... I'll take a look at what I've got.
Materials. Ember seeds, frost shards, leather. Reforging the Chatterblade. Alright, so I'm assuming the Chatterblade's gonna be in here. Looks like a sword. Increases damage dealt by 10% for each killed made with this weapon, up to a maximum 100%. The effect lasts until the weapon is unequipped. Attacks made with this weapon deal 4% of maximum health as damage to its wielder. Deals 4% of your maximum health as damage. Interesting. So it is doing more damage to enemies, up to 100% extra damage though. Really wish this was a dagger, but if we craft and fell, is that the end of it? Oh, it's just an automatic craft. Okay. Sneak damage. I'm looking at boots and pants if I can make any. That is the weirdest looking armor. Gossamer Vel. Max regeneration. Or sorry, max mana and regeneration. Spell power. Boots. Increases attack speed by 5%. Yeah, this is one I can't craft because it's a 90% fail rate, but interesting. Oh, the haymaker. There's no pants. Or can I just not make the pants? Nope, there's just no pants. Sometimes you just don't want to wear pants, you know? Stag's Woe. It has a 50% chance to restore 5 health. Yeah, target has a 50% chance to restore 50 stamina. Interesting. Make that since I don't have it. Don't think I'm going to use it, but we'll have it made in case we change our mind at the very least. Damn, I really do want this armor. Increases attack speed, increases attack speed, increases attack speed, increases attack speed. Those boots are fundamentally better than what I'm wearing. There's not a whole bunch of boots you can craft in all reality. There's like, what, 3? 3 boots you can make? Max stamina, sneak damage, and attack speed. You'd think there'd be more boots. But 96% chance to fail. Not gonna happen. Craft mini. We're gonna do half. Craft mini. We're gonna do half. Craft mini. We're gonna do half. Just realized we literally just gave ourselves a shit ton of leather to carry. Oh, we're okay though. I just want to see what level I got my handicraft to by doing that. 32. This might take a second. 33. So we're at a 96% chance. I'm trying to see if just leveling handicraft will increase my chances or if I literally have to put points into it. We made a lot of leather. Hopefully this at least goes up by 10 levels. It was 96 point something. I don't remember what the point was. We'll let this process. It's probably relevant watching this process. Okay, so it's only up to 40. But, that said, is it still a 96% chance? 93! Well, we got a little bit. What does this take? We can try it once. Twice. Oh shit, we got lucky. Alright. Well, we did it. Wait, I thought we got up to 40. I thought we got up to 40. Now it's 39. Anyway, King Arthur's Gauntlet? Where the fuck did I get this? Is there like King Arthur's armor somewhere? What does this do? What does mine do? Hold on. My gauntlet. Crits restore 10 stamina, increases melee damage by 20%. So melee is here for the 20% damage. Critical hits restore health and mana. Increase crit shit by 25% when health is below 25%. Increase damage to 4 dwellers. Interesting. But the boots. Movement speed multiplier when health is low, or just 4% attack speed. Worry about the 4% attack speed. It doesn't match anything we're wearing, but fuck it. We also got a weapon, which is a sword. Deals an extra percent damage when faced on one point, increases melee crit chance by 20%. Critical hits with this weapon do an additional 50% damage. So, unfortunately, this is 2 swords. Damage for each kill. So really, if I'm fighting a boss, it's only going to do 10% extra damage, and it's going to be doing damage to me every time I swing it. 10%'s not worth, I don't think. Oh, but these would have worked so good together. Lose health, attack faster, and doing damage is going to heal me anyway. That would have been interesting. It has been a chance to restore 5 health. I don't really care about the health and stamina regen. Mine's already good enough. Don't care about the gold. This is my old one. Damage increase after dashing. Not bad, but I don't know. It's probably better than this. I could upgrade, right? My big complaint here is that I went from a 10 to 13 dagger to a 27 to 33 dagger. That was my big complaint. Obviously, upgrading the Swift Dagger would make it do more damage. But let's just say everything goes up to plus 10, right? A plus 10 Doombringer is going to do more damage than a plus 20 Swift Dagger, I would assume. That's my assumption here.
Joy, it's time to embarrass ourselves all over again.
Hold on. This sword actually talks to me. Oh, if I miss, I still take the damage. Interesting.
What brings you? Really? Let me see. I've got to admit, stranger, you're a talented smith. But take it. Keep it far away from me. Now that I think about it, I might have something else that could interest you. I'll take a look at what...
Like what? Just materials?
What brings... I'll take a look at...
He made it sound like he had recipes based on that statement. Sorry, I just realized I could sell stuff to him. We do want to sell a couple of things. That. I think we got another Poison Knight Greatsword. We're just going to sell it. Sell the Greatsword, sell the hammer, keep all that. Sell these bows, Standard Issue bow, Reflex bow, Great bow. Blah, blah, blah. We're going to sell half these arrows because reasons. There we go. I'm just starting carrying a shit ton of arrows. Keeping all that. Keeping all that. Some mana potions we need to sell. Keep, and keep. Okay.
You know, after observing you, I have a few tips to offer. First off, if you ever find yourself in danger, the best strategy might just be to lie down and play dead.
Basically, we have a sword. This is going to randomly talk to us. Does it need to be a sword to talk to us? If we just don't... Oh my god, those boots are atrocious, but they're better than what I was wearing. I wonder if this is going to always be talking to us as long as it's in our inventory. So we'll find out if it talks again. Hello.
Oh, Tiga. What have you done? So brave, yet so foolish. Oh! You startled me. Barging into a Dilrida woman's house without knocking. Wait, you're the one who gave him a good death, aren't you? I'm Helmi. Yes, Tiga was my husband. I'm only sorry that Tiga is gone. You acted honorably. allowing him to challenge you. The Delrida think fighting a madman is dishonorable, as if madness could be caught like a sickness. My poor Tig.
Okay. Good talk, I guess. Oh, I have a stash here. Shit, we can deposit the random crap we have. Goodbye, sword. Not talking to me anymore. Prime bow will deposit. These. Author's Gauntlet, I didn't realize I had. Nothing there. These bad boys. That's all right now. I'm not going to worry about my crafting materials just yet. Let those fester for a little bit longer. Oh, the door is right here. The door we can't use. Never mind. The door was here. The door was here all along. Hold on, I want to look this up. I'm also trying to get, like, ideas for Valheim. I like the way the structure looks, right? We can build in Valheim later. Okay. Gotta check out the buildings, you know? Hello.
Greetings, stranger. I'm Engstar,
found our
chieftain of the Volkio tribe.
I remember whether the challenge me to a duel. Garfield sends me.
Really? Me? A representative of the madmen forsaken by Mother? What? Does he want them to laugh in my face instead of behind my back? An agreement. For centuries, every tribe has only looked out for itself. A single conversation isn't going to change that. Besides, with the others there, we'll never be treated as equals. That's what we are in the eyes of the other Dalrita, but deep down, they see it as madness. Unfortunately, I must refuse. There is one thing, but I'm not sure you can do much about it. Not far from the village, there's a hill that used to be the seat of our elders.
Okay, yeah.
At least, it was.
I've actually already been there and killed that bandit.
And they've destroyed the bridge, fortified the stronghold.
I
know. We've fallen far. Now, we're stuck watching petty thugs parade around our own land. We did. We lost too many good warriors. We underestimated them. On top of that, many Volkir left to join One Eye. We don't even have our Berserker potion. Yes, but if my warriors couldn't do it, I don't expect you to manage it alone. Still, maybe
it's already
you could
done?
sneak in there somehow, and I don't know. Really? How? No, don't tell me. Thank you for stepping up for us, and since Mother helped with reclaiming the seat of the Elders. Frigg, the matron who served there, disappeared one fateful day. The sacred totem of Mother. Without it, we can't appoint a successor. It's hard to blame her. Frigg was furious that we didn't come to their aid. I've spent years questioning whether I made the right decision back then. You're right. Only a matron can brew the sacred potion that allows us to enter the battle frenzy. We gave up searching for her a long time ago, but if you're set on trying anyway, speak with Bride. Ah, Tig. Tig was a problem. The poor man had gone mad. Someone would have granted him that death long ago, so he suffered. And we suffered alongside him. Your act was an act of mercy. We'll need to inform Helmi. Tig's with.
Quest completed, madman. Alright. This house real quick, make sure there's nothing you know of interest to pillage. Loot, if you will. claim as my own. Where does this guy sleep? I expect to find a bed up here, not a washcloth and a bucket. And it's taking his bass up there. Where does he sleep at? Oh, down here, obviously. Got some books down here that I can't read. That's unfortunate. Some maps. Some cheese. Alright, well, that's not of interest for me. We'll take all of your moonshine, though. The cheese and the fruit you can keep. The moonshine's mine. Alright, so we talked to their leader. We've already been in that house. That's the blacksmith. Let's go up here. Check see what's going on. Blah, blah, blah. The house is here. Hello, sir.
What do you want?
I was sent to talk to you. Oh man, what do I tell him? I can't really remember what happened. She told me you shouldn't blame yourself. She gave me this ring. I feel like this is what she wanted me to say. I don't remember if she's actually dead or not.
You, what have you done? That was my if I'd known, my poor...
Come on. That feels bad. I need to, like, try and remember what that actually was. I don't know if that's what she wanted or if she's even dead. I'm gonna look at the quest real quick and see if she actually died. If she actually died, I feel like that's kind of... I know they're like all about the big honor and all that, but... Let me double check the quest log real quick, see if it actually says what happened to her. Caitlin's not the person we're talking about. That's not it. That's definitely not it. That's not it. Asked me to find his wife. She tells her that Erna is dead. Okay, so she is dead. I don't remember who this was is the problem. I've been attacked by so many people.
Okay. Yeah, if we'd met sooner, I would have begged you to bring her home. My poor...
Oh, her! I remember her now.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. But the thought of never seeing her again, take this for your trouble.
Okay, I feel good about how that
sense of honor, especially for someone outside the Delrieta. And thank you for not selling her ring. It means everything to have something of hers to hold on to. Her memory will live on.
Okay. I remember who that was now. Because I remember trying to talk her down and she wouldn't hear me out. I do remember that conversation now. Yeah, she was in a cave in this zone. Why is there a cage down here? I guess he knew she was going crazy and locked her behind a cell? Or is this just the town's gel as well? I would feel like if it was his wife who was going crazy, he would have had a nicer bed in here. Right? Maybe? Possibly? Hard to say, I guess. Our house up here. So this is Nessa and Elspeth.
outsider in the Volker village. People rarely venture far enough to reach our little corner of the Forlorn Swords. May I ask what brings you here?
The moot.
The moot? In the Mother Mines? But I'm afraid you might have come all this way for nothing. When we had the Berserkers, they thought us mad. Nothing we do ever pleases them. So why bother?
Fair enough, maybe.
Not filled with doom and gloom, you mean? Oh, I'm sorry. The tribe is like a family to me. There's still life to be lived. She was right about many things. I can't leave the village. I doubt Fran would have been happy with me joining her. Where did you meet Fran?
Oh, right, in the south. She's still with One Eye. They forged an alliance with the Horns of the South. And then her sister who runs the bookshop. I've met her whole family.
Oh no. Are you telling me Vran is now living among a bunch of Southerners? I would have paid a small fortune to see that, but I'm glad they've done it. She does. That does sound like Vrel. Vran once threw all her books down the mountain. then sold her favourite axe to a wandering merchant to buy new ones. I'm glad she's found happiness. I am. I have Nisa. We've survived so much. We should be trying to build something new. I understand sorrow. No? What kind of mother abandons her children just because they've done something wrong? Maybe she's just showing us it's time to find our own path. We can't cling to our mother's skirts forever. The matron? Frigg is gone.
Hey, Garen.
She's
How you
not
going?
coming back.
Her arms look weird.
And neither is
Yeah.
her totem.
I think it has something to do with the chair.
Everyone should finally learn to let it go.
I think her body structure is trying to make her arm go out, but the chair, since she's sitting in a chair, is trying to like get the elbow to a certain angle. I'm assuming it has something to do with the chair. No skirt clinging allowed here. She's just built different. Yeah, Luke. Be rude. She also does not sell shit that I need. Yeah, it definitely looks like the model's fucked up from the chair. Or she's just built different. And you should accept that. But it happens to everybody in chairs is the thing.
Still walking? Still breathing? You're tougher than you look.
Oh, that's it? Okay, good talk, I guess. That was a short conversation. How are you doing today, sir? This whole fucking keep up there, but we'll go check out down here real quick. There's a couple more houses down here to check out. A shop? What kind of shop could this be? Oh, an alchemist. Definitely an alchemist. Or a cook.
Come closer, dearie. Tell me, have you come looking for a strong Del Reader wife?
No.
Ah, a husband then? Well, that can be arranged too. Oh, the number of men I met never could have happened with a Del Reader.
I am so confused. Is she a matchmaker?
If all the Volker you met were like this sorry lot, then I'm not surprised I seem like the odd one out. I remember the feasts we used to have, the celebrations. We were never the cheeriest folk. Aye, ever since I was little. So, I did what many young Del Reader do when they want a taste of freedom. I love the road. Pish, no. Left them to be raised by their fathers into proper Volker. I always knew I'd return one day. I do sometimes. Oh, which reminds me, but everything arrives late in this blasted village.
That was it? No follow-up? He's dead. The end. That's it.
Ah, so you've read the article. My, now I really do need to catch up on it. Well, one day, I was standing by the caravan, minding my own business. She had a black eye and a look of pure desperation. Said she didn't. Told me she'd caught her husband hurting their little girl. At first, I told her to go to the chieftain. Among the Del Reader, that's an offense that gets you made nameless. But she said it didn't work like that where she came from. In time, I learned to spot them myself. Some didn't want to talk. Others didn't trust me. But then there were those desperate for any help at all. So, I helped. One way or another. A child may not yet have a name, but a child is still weak and defenseless. To harm one is to lose your honor, your hands, and your name. As for adults, a Del Reader who's earned their name belongs to no one but themselves. And to strike your spouse? What honor is there in hurting the one who loves and trusts you above all else? That's exactly what I told her. But she said if she went back to her father, he'd beat her too. That's when I said, enough is enough.
All right.
So you've...
I don't think what she was doing was wrong.
Thank you, dearie. But I'm a Volker. Change is like a mother's anger. So you've read...
Oh, why is there like two options for this?
But I'm... What you told her, but...
Random function, we'll take it. Quest completed, light reading. Is this quit? No, never mind. It's fine. Sell, bag, that book we just read, sell it. I didn't read it, did I? Whatever. Alright, well, I guess that's that quest. House over here, another little ramp going up. Frigg's house. I feel like I've already met Frigg. There's definitely no Frigg here.
So you're the one who lit up this sad old pillar. Almost. So, I guess you're not exactly what they've been waiting for. This tribe. Once hailed as mighty warriors. If it's not their matron they're hoping for, then it's for the pillar to flood the village in scarlet light. They've lost their purpose and are desperate for someone to give it back to them.
Can I have your helmet?
That's a good question. And now it's reacting to you for some undeniably fascinating reasons. But here's the real puzzle. Why does the pillar respond to creatures touched by the weirdness? I doubt even Angsvar could answer that. But you should ask him anyway. That's what they call their priestess. They act like a spoiled child whose mother suddenly got cross with them. Meet me later at the temple, fellow brother in the weirdness.
Okay. Isn't doing anything activatable. Been in all the houses down here, so we're going to follow the path up. By the way, Path of Exile 2 has weapon sets that you swap between, and they really do it cleverly. You can specifically set for each skill, and then it will auto switch when you press that button. Interesting. That almost seems conflict included in a way, though. Like the setup, I mean. Obviously, the actions of it is simpler. I guess you gotta put in the effort somewhere, right?
If it stinks, cut off your nose. Problem solved. If
Sure.
it tastes bad, slice off your tongue. No, and I will not have to hear you whining.
Oh, he's the
Everyone
village
wins.
cook. Nice.
So, no one's told you yet that the one by the biggest heart is Aki? Huh. Surprising. So, I'm Aki. It's about the Volkers and their terrible taste. How is it that we can bleed, tear ourselves apart, and that's all fine? But the moment they have to eat something unconventional, they hate it. Bunch of fools. They'd rather eat raw deer guts than what I prepare. They don't care that my meal's more nourishing.
Sounds medical. Medical never tastes good.
Oh, believe me, outsider, I've tried. Or them punching me for making something so, fucking disgusting. Yeah. I can barely breathe through my broken nose. Aye, that's what I think too. Here, take it. Give it a try.
Great mistake. Oh boy, this is gonna be exciting. If it stinks off your nose, problem solved. It tastes foul, cover your tongue, no complaints. Poison inflicts 2% of your maximum health as damage every second. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat this, and then we're gonna eat this. Alright, we're good.
And?
I think you should try some things about your menu.
Men? Well, what the hell are you on about? What?
Men? Menu. Okay, yeah. He said men, I was confused, but he was trying to say menu.
I don't... Screw that! Okay. Blood.
Okay. Blood sausage, right?
Misery.
Blood sausage, right?
Death.
Blood sausage.
Ah, now I get it. There's no point in cooking. I should just kill myself.
No. This guy is great. I should just kill myself. That's an idea. No, that's not it. You just define the 3 pillars of your tribe, right?
Right. And?
Blood sausage.
Three pillars, you see. I think, I would say it would be... I'm not sure. Endless screams of agony.
Sure. What does that require?
You're asking about ingredients, right? Well, I imagine there's definitely the brains of some beast in there, you know? Oh, and it would be great to add a strange toe. I haven't had one of those in ages.
No wonder your
They'll need
food's
some
weird.
Fat, too. Can't get the creamy texture I'm thinking of without fat. And milk. Are you serious? Well, I'll be damned. Thank you. So...
Kitchen nightmares. Yeah. Definitely that. Oh, God. So he wants a brain, a toe, cream, and milk. I'm confused in this world what the difference between cream and milk is, but... Maybe I've been finding cream and didn't realize it? I know I've been finding... Oh, maybe I meant butter. I don't think I've been finding cream, like, by name, though, is the thing. I feel this is a bad idea. Should have told him, like, just bake some potatoes. Or blood sausage. I think blood sausage is disgusting, but it captures the pillars perfectly. You eat it, you're gonna be miserable. It has blood in it. And obviously it's made by killing things. It captures all the pillars, all on its own. Brains, cream, toe. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Take materials. Okay. Strange toe. Brains. Cream and milk. Cream and milk. It has to be in cooking. There's milk. I'm confused by the cream. Like I said, I don't think I've ever seen cream by name before. I wonder if he was being butter. He said fat, but then he said cream. Which I guess cream is a fattier milk, possibly. So maybe that doesn't make sense. But regardless, I don't think I have any. Oh. Maybe the milk was the cream. Maybe. Let's find out. Don't know why we couldn't just make some simple potato stew.
Greetings outside.
Oh, it was butter. Rumple. Oh, no. No, I think that's that fucking... Hold on. I think that's that fucking herring and cheese recipe. Jesus Christ, definitely not that. Is there a completed quest somewhere? Completed. There should be an icon that looks like a cheese wedge. I'm just looking for it real quick. It's probably way down here, actually. These are in here by the order I completed them. It has to be way down here. Well, I thought anyway. Not really seeing what I thought I was going to see. God, this is like giving me a headache to stare at this, like this weird flickering blurred text, though. Can't remember what that quest was called is the problem. I think this is in the order I completed stuff in, though. I know we took a quest from the trader, the traveling trader that was in the Horns of the South, and she wanted me to go and discover this place. But then the guy there himself gave me a quest as well, which gave me the spell. And maybe I can look at the spell, but I'm pretty sure that Rupert was the guy that gave you, like, the cheese spell. Who made you go and cook the herrings and cheese recipe? There's drinking buddies. It should be around this one, I thought. We're in the right area, at least. Ah. Oh, it doesn't say the name. Damn it. Well, we tried. Pretty sure that was his name, though. I definitely don't want to give him that recipe.
Greeting. Yes? Really? Let me see. Milk, meat, fat. Aye, you brought... Alas, something new. Give me a little while. So here it is. The endless creams of agony. So, what now? What? First you question me about the Volker tribe, then you offer help. I believed you. Hey, what are you scheming at?
Every dish says something. It's made for a reason.
You speak in strange ways,
I don't even know if I
outsider,
believe that one, but...
I think I get where you're going with this. After our first meeting, I had a dream. I was covered in blood. I'd slaughtered some Camelot pig and was about to eat it. Suddenly, I heard a voice. Aki, you're a Volker. That's when I realized you brought that dream to me with all your questions about my tribe.
And?
Endless creams of agony. That's a Volker thing. That's Volker served in a bowl or on a plate. This is how we eat. This is us. If food were a language, I understand now. I have intent. Now other Volkers will like it. Thank you, outsider. Nah, that's too much. Not happy. But definitely calmer. Now I know what to do.
I love this guy.
Yeah. Take it and...
I'm definitely happy. No, wait, never mind. Not happy. Just good. We're good.
Huh? Sour herring? And cheese? What's cheese?
You have some in your basement.
Never heard of that. Sounds like some bloody Camelot nonsense, but... And I like fish. Might be good. I'll try to cook it. Thank you.
Here's what we call cheese. Oh, God.
Ah, now that's a different story. I know exactly what that is. We call it, gribbalot here. Because after eating it, folks tend to... You know... Grib.
The fuck is grib?
A real delicacy.
Thank you.
Oh, to grib means... you know... grib? Fart.
Ah, thank you.
After gribbalot, huh?
They eat fart a lot. Okay, they literally call it fart a lot. Interesting.
Give me a moment. Aye, right. I made it. But what the hell did you give me, eh? I felt pure agony at first. Never eaten anything like it. It's damn good. Sour herring and cheese. Oh, that mate of yours has a sharp mind.
He was a Camelot master of the kitchen, but no one understood him. We met under strange circumstances. He walks his own path. Technically, he's cheese now. Camelot tribe. He was from Camelot.
What? A Camelosian cooked something so tasty. It must have been the rune sending him to the wrong place.
Alright, well, we helped out this guy at the very least. Endless creams of agony. Consumable. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't poison me either, so that's good. Alright. What is this? Little meeting place, it looks like. Which just leaves the temple at the top. I believe. Yeah, just this little temple at the top. Oh, there's a back path. The fuck does this go? Oh, the Under Temple. There's our friend. It's like a door. So we've been sleeping.
Hello again, fellow outsider.
Ah. Ooh, a shop. We sell spells. Storm Piercer. Shoots a large lightning shock or shoots a massive lightning shock, jump between enemies. So it's a really good chain lightning. Mystic Ward creates a magical shield. Fire Rune creates a rune that explodes after a short delay. Creates a large rune which bursts into burning whirlwinds after a time. Hailstorm shoots a large ice projectile. Shoots a massive chunk projectile. Caustic Wrath, large poison projectile. Shoots a massive blob, doing splash damage. Soaring Cinder, Divine Grace, heals you instantly, slowly heals you over time. Prolonging channeling, increases healing up to 250% over 4 seconds. 4 seconds is very long. Summon Remor Warrior, those little goblin-y things. Interesting.
It's always... Why? Chasing mysteries, of course. The traces of it run through their veins, like... Angsvar let me stay because the pillar glowed when I arrived. I turned out to be none of those things. So far, I failed spectacularly at that too. There's no priestess, no goddess, and barely any believers. Faith breaks so easily.
That's probably fair.
That's why we don't believe in locking it away in buildings. Other than their famous battle rage being less about their goddess's wrath and more about the weirdness churning behind these doors? Not much, sadly. Speaking of which, there's something I want to ask you.
Yeah, how do you know I'm picked, right?
I did say almost, didn't I? I may not know every pick... Matron Frigg. I doubt she'd have been pleased to see me here. The Volkers say she cursed them and left. She may be gone, but her presence is everywhere. You've seen it by now. On Avalon, the weirdness is always there, and everyone leaves their mark on it. Some faint, some strong. You just need to find it. When you find the totem, don't go running straight to Angsvar. If a new matron takes her place, these doors will close to both of us forever. And I need to know what's behind them.
We can give it to him afterwards, right?
Now that is exciting. You're the one who put in all the hard work, after all.
Maybe a little bowl of blood? Is that all it's here is a creepy bowl of blood that I'm supposed to drink for some reason? And a word wall from Skyrim. Dovahkiin. Yeah, I guess that's all here. The fucking dragon word wall and a bowl of blood. Oh shit. Of course. Why can't I have one of the cool swords? Why can't I have one of your cool swords? Now I take the blood? Okay.
Oh, you're back. I tried following you, but the door shut right in front of my face. Maybe I could go in now, but first, I'd rather you just tell me what happened in there. A four-dweller? Ah, so it's just as I suspected. Oh, I see now. According to the Volker legends, the first berserkers were born on the battlefield during the war with the Four-Dwellers. Matthias was supposed to lend them her anger and strength, but maybe the truth is far more visceral.
They drank the
blood
of
has
the
power.
Okay.
The Druids always knew that. And the blood of a Four-Dweller must have been the purest weirdness. If you believed it could make you invincible, then that's exactly what it would do.
Interesting.
You will do with this knowledge what you see fit. Angstfar and I, we've had our differences. Now, I promised you a reward. It's not as potent. But now that I know what it is, it's far less damaging to the body. The potion is sacred to the Volker. What I've made isn't. He worried that instead of giving his tribe a new purpose, it would only hasten their decline. And I think he might have been right. Don't mention it. I think I'll stay here for a while and see how things unfold. Who knows? Maybe our paths will cross again. In the meantime, try not to get into too much trouble.
Well, interesting. I have now... One tribe wanted me to destroy their reason and got mad when I didn't, and this tribe's gonna be mad because I did destroy their reason. Oh boy. I think I just felled two tribes. Well, fell to getting two tribes to show up at the moot anyway. He's not gonna be happy about this. I cut off their blood source for their berserk potions. This is gonna go well. Well... What house was he in? Is it this house? No, it was this house, right? Yeah, it was this house. Yeah, he's gonna be real upset with me. Oops.
With our luck, it couldn't have ended any other way. But the totem, was it with her? Could it be that Mother is finally smiling upon her? But this isn't the end of our misfortunes. Elspeth, the girl chosen to be the next matron, took her own life today. Certain, she was well liked. Nobody would have had anything to gain from her death. And I refuse to believe that any Volker would kill their own kin. We need a matron, and if she won't name one, I'll have to do it myself. Maybe you should check Elspeth's hut. See if she left any notes or hints about who should follow her.
Alright. I hate to tell you all this is pointless since I destroyed your blood source, but whatever. I'm wondering, though, if that pict might have thrown her off. Just so one wouldn't be named so quickly so we'd have time to get in there. In theory. Whose person is it looking for? As far as houses go, though, is a problem. Oh. Wait, is that who he said? Oh no, the nice one.
You? What you doing here? You're the reason Elspeth is dead now. If you hadn't pried into Volker business, she'd still be here. You brought back the matron's totem. We hoped it would... No. Frigg had chosen Elspeth's mother as her successor, but then Frigg disappeared. Everyone feared that even if the totem was found, we'd be left without a matron. On her deathbed, Elspeth's mother named Elspeth as her successor. She never wanted it. But you don't refuse your dying mother, do you? We thought the tribe would eventually move on. But then you showed up. And bring down the wrath of the entire tribe on us both? They wouldn't care about our plans for the future. This entire tribe is worthless. You don't know? They didn't tell you? Being the matron is torment. When a matron undergoes initiation, it's said she becomes a living vessel for Mather's wrath. It's like drinking that cursed potion. Your veins burn and your mind screams for blood. Our matrons spend their days isolated, barely holding back the berserker madness that they rely on calming herbs, meditation, whatever they can. Elspeth wasn't like that. She wasn't meant to spend her days alone in a dark room, hovering on the brink of madness. I wanted to. I would have become nameless and lived among the non-reader, anything to stay together. But Elspeth, she couldn't. And what about her promises to me?
Isn't her killing herself breaking her promise to her mother anyway?
A broken word is a broken word, whether it's to me, to you, or to Mather herself. She didn't want to live without honor. But she died without it any. Yeah, me too. Now you see why we don't like outsiders prying into our business. Here, Elspeth left this letter for you. I found it among her things. Take it.
Alright. So, according to this letter, she did indeed kill herself. I had faith you'd find the totem, and therefore, I might as well kill myself. I wish there was a way to end it all. No matron deserves this fate. Isn't it a blessing? If she would have stayed alive long enough, she would have known that I actually destroyed the thing that they've been using. Without a blood source, this all kind of ends, right? Someone take a place. Let it be someone with unshakable resolve and nothing left to lose. Let it be someone without regrets. Let it be someone who fully understands the magnitude of this choice. Let it be someone who is nothing like me. Her.
Still walking, still breathing. You're tougher than you look.
Unshakable resolve. Matron, meaning female. I think, right? He's this chick, but I don't think she's a good choice.
She'd be the first I'd like to kill. Well, I'll manage somehow. Now, please I don't believe Meder was speaking to him, but I believe that he believed it. If I had become a priestess, Tega would still be alive. It's hard not to. It's nice of you to try and comfort me, though I'll admit, right now, I'd gladly kill half of my tribe. Maybe he was. You see, my Tega was never a particularly pious man, I won't lie. I was frustrated with my own weakness. That's when it all started. He said Meder was speaking to him and that it was his duty to listen to her. He said the fate of our marriage. The problem was he started taking all the food we had and we began to go hungry. And now that I think about it, it was such a stupid reason to fight. Go ahead if you... But who knows? If you find it, kill it for me. I'd be lying if I said it's the dream of every little Volker girl. It's the most respected position for a woman.
Maybe she
in
is
our
the right
tribe.
person then.
If Mather's voice truly exists, it doesn't speak with words. But the elders decided I wasn't fit for the role. Easy or not, it was my calling. But the elders said I was too... me? Hot-headed? I'm just being honest. If every Dilrida was as honest as I am...
Maybe she is the right person. Himley. Helmy. Helmy might be the person I name. The thing she wants to kill is already dead. Why not? She wants to do it.
Dead by her own hand. How could she do this? We needed her. The tribe cannot submit. I cannot force anyone. Find us a matron stranger. Find us a matron stranger. And I will attend the moot. Yes.
Yeah.
Of course you'd suggest Helmy. I'm just a bit concerned about her temper. If the moot goes Gurfhan's way, I'd rather that fire be directed at our enemies. Still, she's always been devoted. Maybe you're right. I'll talk to her. And I remember my promise. There aren't many of us left. But it's time we reclaim our honor. Mother is with us again. And if this is the end of us...
Alright. Got some memories. We got a quest done. Look at us. We're doing it. Living the dream. It looks like Arthur wants to talk.
No. How would I? The tribes were our allies, but they commanded their own forces. The truth is, that war made monsters out of us all. The way they looked, the way they wielded the weirdness. I don't condone what the Volker did.
Sadly, I understand it. 2 levels, damn. Alright, so we did finish that off. I did say I was going to get something. What the fuck it was or where it was. But I do remember it was 2 points. Whatever it was 2 points somewhere. It must have been this. No, not that. I did talk about I needed to maybe get this, but it wasn't what I was getting next. 2 points. Where the fuck was I going to spend 2 points at? Was it this? Huh. That probably doesn't stack, though. Maybe it was that. Yeah, that's all I was thinking about, was that ability. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just get it. We're almost guaranteed to crit at this point, so we might as well get the most out of critting. Let's see, attributes, chance to crit. Melee crit chance, 95%. And every crit fully restores my stamina. I can get rid of all my equipment at this point that gives me, like, stamina back. Right? So, let's see what actually gives me stamina back. Well, this increases my crit chance by 10, so I can't get rid of this yet. If I get in our 10 levels, I can get rid of this, right? Well, 15 levels. I can get rid of this. But right now, I need that 10% crit, right? And this is on hit, right? This is me getting stamina on hit. So regeneration is me getting stamina back without hitting something, which can be useful in its own right. So that might just stay regardless. Krigel's hit restore 10 stamina. Don't need that at all if I'm get fully restored from that. But this also increases my melee damage by 20%. So I'm probably not getting rid of this either. We have full altitude, deal more damage. Damage increased as well. Generally, dash speed is up by 3%. Attack speed is up by 4%. Cumbrance limit 25. If you're fighting, you do increase 25% damage. and increase crit chance by 15%. So actually, I'm not wearing anything that I can really get rid of. There's 2 items I have. Oops, sorry. There's 2 items that I have that... Oh, cape, that's what it was. Cape and gloves. That I might be able to replace at some point. But honestly, the gloves are giving me a decent amount of damage boost. And the cape is giving me a 10% chance to crit, which I kind of need at the moment. But I should keep out a good look for new gloves or a new back that could replace these the further I go along. Because obviously... Actually, that mentioned... Hold on. There might be just some straight up talent points I could respec now, right? Because I have things in the spec that is given me. Let me find it. Increased crit chance, increased damage, less stamina, increases physical damage, reduce stamina cost of each. Never mind, we kind of want that. Just in case. This one, increased chance for each consecutive one-handed hit to full restore stamina. This one I don't need anymore. If every hit is guaranteed to be a crit and every crit full restores my stamina, this is useless. That's 3 points right there I can replace somewhere. Probably keep that one though. That's just damage. That's nothing. That is attack speed and attack speed. This is dash and dash. I didn't mean to go back that far. Do nothing there. Critical hits. Critical chance, critical hits, increase critical chance, increase critical. Wait, hold on. Every consecutive hit increases critical chance by 2%. So actually, in combat, I'm actually hitting over 100% in combat. If I have a bunch of stuff to increase my crit chance on hit, every time I hit, increase my crit chance, then I basically get to a point. But if I miss, it does reset. That said, this one I won't because I need that. But that said, I think there's crit chance stuff I can remove too. But, oh, it's only a 40% chance. Never mind. It's only a 40% chance to fully recover. Ah, that makes more sense. I was going to say, if I'm always critting, I mean, that said though, I think there is something I can drop back here. That I wasn't thinking about when I first looked at this. I think this is pointless. I might end up keeping the full restore because it is a chance it wasn't 100%. But if I have maxed out crit chance, I don't need a stack, right? So this is actually the 3 I can repurpose. Problem is, I don't know where the fuck I'd repurpose it. I'm kind of just filling in like oddities at this point, really. I mean, I guess I could put it here and already have my encumbrance up higher, but I don't know. To some extent, it feels just a little pointless. I am going to go through and deposit a bunch of shit real quick, so I'm going to flip this over so I don't give you a fucking seizure. As it is a flickering screen of me trying to deposit everything. Isn't fun at all. Oh man, we haven't deposited shit in a while. Damn, it's down to like no encumbrance either. Down to 60, 63. Alright. All good there. I think we talked to everybody in town we needed to talk to. When God speaks. One more quest to do here. Guess we need to go talk to that guy in the shrine again. It's stuck. Talk to the guy in the shrine again. Go. Nope, didn't need to come in here. I guess I'll talk to you.
It's always a pleasure to see.
I did notice that there was a person icon. Was there someone in the shrine that I didn't see when I ran by? Because the marker is actually on a NPC icon. Oh, interesting. There's a fucking little hidden path here. Oh. Who the fuck are you?
Blessings. Not Matthias, as you've probably guessed. I'm frail. I took refuge here because I thought it best to hide in plain sight. Please, don't turn me in. I'll die out there in the wilderness. Nothing wrong, I swear. I take some offerings from the altar when no one's looking. But no much. Just enough so nobody notices. Sometimes people come seeking comfort, and some want to hear Matthias' voice. I'm no Matthias, but I can't turn a blind eye to a suffering soul. But you don't look like a Volkert. Perhaps you'll grant me the mercy I won't find among the tribes. I'm no harming anyone here.
God damn it.
Tige. Such a poor, good boy. He'd give his life for his wife.
God damn it.
But I doubt she knows that because the poor lad can't get a word in edgeways. Oh, she's always complaining that she'd sacrifice herself to Matthias for him. But between you and me, she was too eager and aggressive. And Tige... What do you mean? Dead? What happened? Oh, I've been so worried about him. Oh, what a tragedy.
Yeah, you should have stayed quiet.
I thought I was helping him. He would come to me, talk about his problems with Helmi. I helped him the best I could. I comforted him. Mather is our mother. I just wanted to help her in honor of my own children. My fate is now in your hands. What is your...
Yeah. Justice needs to be served. I was gonna tell her this until I realized she caused his death. Like, this was originally like, I don't care if you stay here, but you can't just be like lying to people. But now her lies have killed someone.
I see. Tige was my only joy. It's time to join my children.
I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not going to anyway. Do. Who do I tell? The wife? Probably the wife. Nope, can't tell the wife. Can I tell the leader? Do I just kill her? Do I just exact judgment myself? I kill her, I mean, there's no one to, like, testify, right? Like, what proof do I have that this was happening? I guess I need to kill her. Okay. Why I can't just drag her out, or not drag her out, but, you know, take her, at this point, maybe even willingly, talk to the tribe and be like, hey, found the reason, guys. Guess we just have to kill her. Two people died. I don't feel so good about that one, but I just wanted her to go and testify, you know, tell the people what happened. they would probably have killed her, because she was supposed to be exiled and didn't leave, and, you know, caused the death of one of their tribesmen.
So my Taiga never lost his honor. He was deceived. Oh, if only I could get my hands on that blasphemous wretch.
Woman called herself Frel. She was cast out of her tribe. I killed her.
You're telling me some nameless wretch caused my husband's death? That she dared to call herself the voice of murder?
Yeah.
She defiled everything that mattered to me. Death is not enough for an insult like this.
Well, eh.
So now it's my fault. I appreciate what you've done for him. Get out before I...
Yeah, well, saw it going. And no, I don't think it's her fault. Do not think it's her fault at all.
Watch yourself out. Watch your step. Wouldn't want...
Attack me?
Watch your step.
These guys really don't like me, do they? Not really helping these tribes out very much, am I? Well, I guess we'll teleport to the next town. Let me guess, watch my step.
Watch your step.
Dude, I'm going to murder you. Well, you know that.
Watch your...
Murdered half your tribe. I can murder you too. Anyway, moving on. I thought there were 4 tribes. I guess this one doesn't count anymore, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's where the other one is. I haven't been able to get up here is the problem. I don't know how to get up here. Let's just go here and figure out if we can go from there. Why is there not a teleport? I guess I have to go here. Where are we going? It's like an elevator here, I think. Do. Jump. Oh, well, we can't get up that way. Guess we're taking the long way. Down and around and back up. I think there's an elevator down here that takes you up. If I remember correctly. What's over here? Oh, little corpse eater. This doesn't seem right. Well, maybe it is. Oh, no, it's right. Okay. We do have to go across this bridge. It's also running around at night. Rather dangerous, this is. But we don't spawn the pursuer. Foolish enough to think that we've gotten strong enough to beat him outright. I guess this is the one I finished. There's the elevator. Right? That's a mine. There's an elevator shaft around here. Ah. Didn't go far enough. In this direction I haven't seen? Oh, it's probably the town itself. Alrighty. There's probably some building in here you can go into. Active circle. There was. Oh, goddammit, there was a tunnel.
Try again when you have something worth showing. Seal looks real enough. We don't take kindly to outsiders sticking their noses where they shouldn't.
Yeah, that's all I've been doing. In fact, I was actually instructed here to stick my nose in things, so...
Hey, you. Gephon sent you, didn't he? To summon us for the moot.
Yes.
Just because we live up in the mountains doesn't mean we don't know what's happening in the wider world. Well, that works out perfectly. My father's been looking for someone for outside the tribes to help him with...
something.
That's all I know. He didn't tell me much, but he sounded really serious. His name is Strana. Please, go meet him at his forge.
Alright. Tunnels down here. Sleeping quarters, sleeping quarters. Nothing but sleeping quarters, alright. And outside the protective barrier. I've never seen this area, so I'm gonna go check it out real quick. Just a weird stone wall. And some ore. Alright. Saying there was a back door, but I guess not. Alright, so everybody's asleep, so I can't go into the sleeping quarters, I'm guessing. Probably best if I actually slept all day.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Oh, it's this guy.
Aye, that's it. I knew you looked familiar. It's good to see a fellow survivor from that cursed hole. Tell me, friend, how did you manage it? That hooded fellow helped you, didn't he? I need to know everything.
Why do you need to know?
If you've got the guts to dislike the man who saved your life, he must have really done something to rub you the wrong way.
He did try killing me.
You know, among the Dalriada, when someone saves your life, you owe them a debt until you can repay it. Usually by saving theirs. But now that I think about it, you don't have to like them. Respect is enough. So tell me, what's happening in the wider world?
How do you not know? How did you get here?
Sounds about right. That's why I wanted to get back to my own people. Why should I risk my neck for outsiders? Sure, they're nice enough when you're useful. But once it's over, they look at you like you're a stray dog.
Sounds about right.
Nay, thanks. Dalriada will always be Dalriada. Who knows? I wasn't here when Camelot attacked my tribe. If I had been, they wouldn't have pushed us back to the keep. I only know this. Thrigve forbade it. Not my chieftain, not my problem. Wasn't exactly lively when I left the village, but the Thoid called it a blessing. Told all the Dalriada they should rejoice. Maybe that's why no other tribe helped. You're joking? One Eye's rebellion actually worked?
Yeah.
Ha! Now that's a twist I didn't see coming. Never cared for One Eye. But credit where it's due. Now all that's left is to rally the other tribes, get word to One Eye, and boom. Good. It's about time. Who doesn't have problems, eh? Back in Arthur's time, we stood as one. Now.
Alright, good talk, sir. Good seeing you again.
So tell me.
On us fire, let's go ahead and sleep until day. There's an angry chick staring at me, I just realized, but too late now. Sleep until day, so, you know, we can get into people's houses and talk to them. They're not asleep on a bed or whatnot. Hello, angry chick.
No. You're not a Dalriata.
Too scrawny. Madam, I have 10 strength, I'll have you know.
I was thinking of knocking you flat in a fight, so Kuncha would see it and say, bloody hell, that like strong. But with you, it just wouldn't work.
Yeah, I'd kick your ass, probably.
No. This needs someone with a bit more meat on their bone. Just look at him. Those shoulders, those massive fists, and the scar.
Alright.
What does that matter when he's as strong as an Ulfa? Sure, there are things he still needs to learn about us. How else could it be? What do your people do when they want to?
They write romantic letters, knights fight in tournaments for a lady's honor. They give little gifts, jewelry, and important interests and thoughts. I think in this time period it's this.
And the women don't fight. They just sit and watch. Handkerchiefs? Like he's got a cold? Well, I could give him a good wallop.
That'll definitely work.
I'm no good at talking.
I can tell.
I'll forget what I wanted to say. He probably already thinks that. Look at me.
I can? Question mark? No.
Yeah, me neither. Our chieftain, what's there to say? Until next time.
Well, can I tell him? This is what she's talking about,
Tell
right?
me.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, we got a chest. We got some shit going on. We got a bunch of houses. Same old, same old. Well, somewhere there's houses anyway. Ah, there's a house. House number 1. Looks like a shop. Probably the blacksmith. I guess is the guy I was supposed to come and talk to. I want the cracked shield. I want the... Why does everyone have a smuggler's dagger? Like, everyone has a smuggler's dagger. It seems kind of weird. Oh, he's downstairs? Sir, hello? But no crafting table, huh?
Nah, you're the outsider Vigdis's kid ran into. We don't talk to many outsiders these days. But if you're here, that means it's for some reason. I'm Hrafn, son of Tove and Isid. I share the forge with Stroner. If you need something special, you'll find it here. And who would we be talking to exactly? There were only 2 neighboring tribes. The Gunvalders were slain to the last by Camelot. And that leaves only one neighbor. The damn Theuds.
Alright.
What about them? The Volkers and the Sveins are on the far side of the Forlorn Swords. The Dalrida went their separate ways long ago, and trust me, nobody feels like talking about that. You've got that right. As I said before, no talking about those scoundrels.
Alright.
There's strife among the Ulfr. The chieftain's word has always guided us. So, the strongest leads.
Okay.
Fear drives them. If we fail the trials ahead, as our chieftain's case has shown, tradition shouldn't strife us. Not just anyone can issue a challenge for a duel. It's proof that they have the support of at least one among us. Even our ancestors watch over these duels.
Wait, can I become your chieftain?
The giants lived in the Forlorn Swords once. For centuries, they slept until the Ulfr turned to them. He connected with those who once roamed the Forlorn Sword. This land, on the will of the giants, speak through him. I guarantee my armor will...
He says armor, but doesn't sell any armor. He does sell patterns, though. Crown of the Nether Bloom. And a bunch of arrows. He sells a bunch of stuff, actually. Buy everything! Good times. Alright. What can I help you with, dude?
Since you asked, I need a few Brimshade hides. There's a project that's been on my mind for a while now. Glad to hear it. I've been someone's apprentice most of my life. I'll be waiting for you here.
3 Brimshade hides. Alright, well, there's a chest outside, and I'm sure I already have these hides, more than likely. He said someone else should be here sharing the forge with them, but maybe one works during the day and one works during the night? Don't know. Who knows I need to read these books before I accidentally sell them before I read them like I did the last thing. Weird that there's 2 recipe books in like the general book section. And most of the recipe books are in the recipes section. Very odd. Alright, we got some more boots and pants to look at whenever we find a fucking crafting table, which is a rarity in a lot of these villages for whatever reason. But I need to get those hides. It said 3 of them. Common or... I doubt it's a common item, right? Great singing. Can always at least fall back on the great music in this game. Hide, 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 hide. I think I don't have it. This is an alchemy item. Interesting. I don't think I have whatever I'm looking for. Wasn't in here, right? Oh, there it is. Brimshade hide. 3 of them. Alright, let's go back and get these to them. Check one more time for a crafting table because I missed it. I think the smithy would have a crafting table. You know? That's not what I wanted. Elements I can't take. How much coin? Nah, 23. Who needs it? No crafting table. Down here. There's a bed. Oh, there's a crafting table. Called a grindstone. There's not even a grindstone here. Whatever. Oh, there it is. I found it. Forge is even lit, dude.
Speak quickly.
Here's your hides.
Ah, these are fine. Now that I think of it, I'll need some frostgrot mucus too. Might be useful. I'll mark on your map where I used to...
5 frostgrot mucus. I think that's the Snells, and I don't think I have enough of that. If I remember correctly, that's the Snells anyway. I don't think I have 5 left. I think I have 3. After we gave a bunch to that alchemist dude who tried to murder us. It's in alchemy. Yep, I only have 3. Oh well. Alright. I should have looked at this while we're in there. I'm back in, I'm sorry. Just want to look at the armor sets that I just learned. Alright. That thing looks absolutely fucking ridiculous. Grails restore mana. When you have full stamina, deal 20% more damage. Interesting. But a magic set, so I don't really care. Increase damage by 50% if the enemy is chilled. Increase health reduction by 300 HPs below health. That may not be bad, although 15% is probably me dead anyway. I'm kind of a glass cannon. Applies chills to enemies within 3 meters every 5 seconds. Holy crap. That might not be so bad, actually. What is this? A backplate. Increases physical damage by 100% when your health is below 20. Increased critical chance dice by 25%. Not bad. What's my chance on this? garbage 99%. Yeah, there's no point trying to make that. Wing Cavalier. Each missing health increases attack speed, increases damage. This is actually a set right up my alley, which is probably why I don't need anything else to use it. Everything's based on each missing point of health increases maximum stamina. Each missing point of stamina missing increases physical damage. Increases physical damage. Yeah, this is such a weird set. Not bad boots, though. And no pants. What's with all these sets not having pants? When you kill an enemy, you trigger an icy explosion, doing 100 damage and applying chill to everybody in the area. My god. Well, are there any weapons I haven't made yet? Oh, a shield. Stag's Defiance. On block gains stamina. Yeah, I don't care about that. Not even a little bit. Alright, well, that's that. Interesting set for low health, but... Again, if I'm at low health, I'm just dead. It's probably factual. Let's check the next house. No one's here. Looks like an alchemist? Nope, that's food. It's the cook's house, but there's no cook. Back road. Go anywhere. Let's go anywhere. Up. Door remains locked. Only a specific key can grant entry to this house. Alright, can't go there. Don't know if I should go into the living quarters or not, but let's go around to the back side of this area first. Forge of the Tribe. This place is on top of a mine, I'm thinking about it, or pretty close to one. Got possibly a shrine. Barracks, because this is a war tribe. Staircase goes all the way back down there, okay. Alright, let's lay out this town now. Start with the armory. See if we get some more patterns in here. Or maybe just buy a, you know, straight up buy something useful. Hello, sir. You are tall.
Egil sent you, did he? I'm Stroner, a blacksmith. That kind of order should go straight to Thrigvi. Until a new chieftain is chosen, Thrigvi won't attend the moot.
Okay.
Well, that's good news. Thrigvi always dreamed of surpassing mortal strength. He became obsessed with the lone pillar near our village. The Ulfar might not be known for their writing. Thrigvi found out the pillar was a place where giants entrusted their souls to the Fore-dwellers. So he had a throne forged into the pillar and sat on it during a weird night.
Okay, he went mad.
I wouldn't call it madness. He grew to a monstrous size and gained unimaginable strength. After that, human concerns no longer mattered to him. It might not mean much to an outsider. We tried. The moment we declared a new chieftain, Thrigvi appeared out of nowhere and killed the contender with a single blow. Then, like nothing had happened, he returned to his slumber. After that, the Ulfar began worshipping him like a god. Don't be surprised if you hear them singing his praises or fawn. They're terrified of his power.
Okay, tell me more about your tribe.
The Ulfar are a proud people. We're also renowned for our blacksmiths, but now we've lost our way. It's the greatest shame of our tribe. I don't know for sure. Thrigvi doesn't speak much these days, but I have a theory it probably had something to do with the awakening giant of the Gunvalder tribe.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if that is connected.
For it, and Thrigvi has a special connection to the giants. Yes, definitely, but his shadow looms large. Ah, so you've met some of my brothers already. Since you know about the Stone Wardens, I'll tell you the truth. Yes, Darvan himself resides here. The only way to remove an Ulfr chieftain...
So I gotta duel the giant, is what you're telling me.
But there's no honor in fighting something like him.
Unless
Perhaps
I win.
my mentor, Darvan, knows how to defeat him. And honestly, he's probably right. If I knew how to bring him down, I'd do it in a heartbeat. He's probably right about that too. Smart choice. I'll be here if you need anything else.
Ah, no patterns. No patterns or armor. There's all these quote-unquote blacksmiths not having any goddamn equipment in their fucking shop. Dull swords. Well, he's not a great blacksmith, is he? Damn, all their houses are so goddamn dark as well. What is that? Oh, it's a helmet. Helmet that I cannot have. Where does this go? Housing? Secret crafting area? You always gotta have your secret crafting area. It actually looks like a woodworking area, specifically, but... Alright, well, it's not. Well, we got 2 tribes down today. I think we can save the final 2 tribes for tomorrow. And go ahead and call it here for the night. I want to see if I can get into this, like, residential area during the day, or if it's always locked off to me. Oh, I can go here during the day. Sleeping quarters, sleeping quarters. Are they the same sleeping quarters? It can't be, right? These have to be, like, 2 separate halves. Right? Oh, it's like... oh. Interesting. It must be 4 different rooms, then.
You need something.
You sound creepy as fuck, dude. I'm just gonna let you know that. Is it just NPCs sleeping down here? Well, okay, they're all NPCs. Unnamed NPCs. Let me restate that. Unimportant. There's a way to word it. You an important NPC, you're just one of the unimportant ones. This one has a downstairs. This is a... what? Oh. Every staircase has worked in this manner. I came down here so fast that I was like, why is it a dead end? Why is there nothing here? Nope, I'm just dumb. Yeah, I guess it's just unnamed NPCs. He didn't even actually talk to me. He speaks telepathically. He has no need for spoken word. Remember just reading his head movements. What do you want? Right? Maybe I just understand the head movements so much. Or like when you talk for your dog, you know? Oh. No, this guy doesn't talk either. Yeah, I guess they just wanted to show that there's like a lot of people living here since this tribe hasn't had like problems relating to like death of their tribe members for the most part. I know he just said like their leader killed one guy. That's one guy. All the other tribes have had like massive loss in like one reason or another. Well, I say others. I've only been to 2 other tribes. Half. I don't know if the mages are having problems or not. Maybe one of the mages blew themselves up. Who knows? There's actually not even an NPC in this house. Nobody lives here. Maybe this would be my house. Maybe I can live here. Short swords, short bows. Random chest full of mead. Seems like a good house. Has mead. What else do you need in a house? Alright, so these were actually relatively pointless. Which is fine. They're just trying to show that, like, there's a decent number of people living here. Would have made more sense if there was, you know, more NPCs in there or something, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. I'm just gonna go to the next house so I know where I left off. So we'll check out the shrine next time, it looks like. Get a save in here. Game, blah, 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 blah. Accept. Check my map real quick. Just look at quests. Looks like we're taking care of everything that we have a marker for in the other. The long defeat. Why is that going back? Oh, I can just... Interesting. Divide we fall is actually what I'm doing right now. So I need to talk to the Thieves, the Ulfir, who I'm talking to now, and then the Volkers. And the Volkers are the one joining us so far. Sven tribe has been very upset with me. So the rest of you must be wondering what happened to her. That's a letter to. I might be interested. Need to finish making that cake. Send me to Darvanar, who I think is the guy I need to talk to still. Darvanar, yep. Definitely a guy I still need to talk to. Yeah. I don't have that many quests left. We're getting through them for sure. What the hell am I holding on to? This new... Oh, we got a shield. The Smelter's Heart. Blocking damage heats up the shield, dealing fire damage per second and bringing enemies nearby. Shield slowly cools down when not blocking damage. That's interesting. Trophy. Why do I have this? I feel like I shouldn't be carrying that. I feel like I should have been left with Stag Father, but whatever. Guess I'll just carry it for, you know, reasons. God, my boots look so stupid. Anyway. I'll go ahead and save one more time since I removed a map marker and changed my track quest. And that way when it tells me I haven't saved in like 4 seconds, it doesn't really mean anything except like the 30 or whatever. But at any rate, that is it for today. I will not be on tomorrow. I apologize. It sounds like we're going to try and play in D&D. If plans fall through and I end up not playing D&D, obviously I'll be on, but I wouldn't expect it. So at any rate, I will be back on next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central, where we'll be continuing the playthrough of Tainted Grail. And we're getting pretty close to the end. It's definitely going to take one more day to do the rest of these tribe quests, and then we'll need to do the main quest, you know, fill out a couple of dungeons after that for having the crown, I'm assuming at that point, have you. So I imagine this game's probably going to be wrapped up in like 2 to 3 more days, I'm assuming. So one way or another, next week we should be done with this game, which means I need to start thinking about what it is I am playing next. Any opinions, let me know. You know, RPGs, survival games with building. Love building. Possibly I might just go cough, cough. Uh-oh, Path of Exile. Oh my god. Honestly, I think... I really don't know. RimWorld. Maybe RimWorld. That might be a possibility. Let's say, I think like the top-down like Diablo games are dead to me in a way. Like Diablo 3, I felt like that was the one before last, right? Please don't, I didn't say the wrong Diablo game. Not the last one that came out, but the good one. I think that was Diablo 3. I think Diablo 4 is one that just came out, right? I feel like Diablo 3 was like just the pinnacle of those games to me, and everything else I've tried playing in that genre falls horribly short. But yeah, RimWorld might be a really good choice. I'll look into it. I'll find something. I know we're getting close to a bunch of games coming out next year, but And I guess there is Borderlands coming out soon too. The new Borderlands is coming out really soon, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I don't know. You're right, Path of Exile 2 plays very much like Diablo 3, just more complicated. Yeah, exactly. Like, Diablo 3 was like streamlined, but not oversimplified. Kind of like how I feel about, you know, the Elder Scrolls games. To me, I've had arguments with this before. I feel like Skyrim's oversimplified. It is really good for people coming into the genre. Like, oh, it's a simple little system. It's very straightforward. But it's like, they've taken so much away from the game since, like, you know, Morrowind or Daggerfall, when there was like, everything was kind of its own thing. You can do different build paths, and I guess arguably it didn't really matter too much. It was because, you know, you had short swords, long swords, daggers, spears, axes, hammers, maces. They were all their own thing. And there's not even spears in the games anymore, which makes zero sense. But I doubt I'll get it, to be honest. Borderlands 4. Yeah, September 12th. Coming up right around the corner, actually. It would line up perfectly if I do play it. But I might just get Borderlands 4 on the PlayStation and play with my wife, like off stream. I might just play Borderlands 4 with her and just leave it at that. I never, I haven't even finished Borderlands 3. Never finished it. I honestly kind of hated the story, mainly for the villains, which kind of killed the game for me. So, I don't know. I may not even do Borderlands 4 on stream, because I know my wife's going to want to play it, so I might just play with her. Yeah, a lot of people hated Borderlands 3. Well, it had a lot to live up to, right? Borderlands 2 was such a great game. It had a great story, had an amazing villain. Like, Borderlands 3 had a lot to live up to. But, at any rate, I'm out of here. Hope you enjoyed. Please follow and I'll catch you next time. Have a good one.